Hi everybody! How are we doing today? Welcome on in. Hello Pun. Hello Jazz. Thank you for lurking. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Get done any things you need to do. Take some time for yourself, you know. It's a Monday. It's not the best day of the week, but here we are. Yes, hello. This is my chill game Sunday, except now it's Monday. If you hadn't realised already, I'm moving my Sunday streams to Mondays at 3 for just for December, because my weekends are just full. Like, I looked at the calendar and was like, oh, no time, literally zero time. So Mondays it is. But we can still chill on Mondays. There's no rule that you can only chill on a Sunday, so here we are. Hey, Will! It's a happy chill game Sunday stream on a Monday! It is! That's exactly what I was just saying. Great minds. Yes, it should be a lot of fun. As a Stream Elements has very helpfully already told you, we are very, very close to starting the Thankmas campaign that I will be taking part in as part of the Sassy Squad for Sassy Pants, who is an amazing streamer. And yes, so that's going to be like a relay stream starting December the 8th now. It was going to start last week, but it is now starting next week instead. It's looking like I will probably be on my Wednesday stream. And then I think Jazz is immediately after me, or kind of overlapping, so that'll be fun. But I'm kind of on backup for now, so I will make sure that you all know exactly when it's happening. Also, I put the pretty overlays today. I put it all together and it's all ready to go, so it will be very obvious. Don't you worry. But if you so wish to donate, you can donate now. It's benefiting New Story, which are a charity that finding innovative ways to build housing for the homeless, including 3D printing, which is an extremely cheap way of building houses. So yeah, it's gonna be real great. Hello, Nate! Yes, hello! Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. I was just telling everybody about the Thankmas campaign and that if they would like to donate to the charity, the link is right there in the chat because Stream Elements was very helpful for us. Or you can put _Thankmas and that will give you the link also. It's also in my About page. It's going to be everywhere. It's great. But yes, Wednesday stream should be the special charity one, so we shall see how it goes. Wednesday is the December the 8th, isn't it? That's the first day! Aha! How exciting. I keep thinking it's like Saturday or something for some reason. But no, here we are. It's Monday. It's probably because I went away for the weekend to visit my brother. So it kind of feels like there's been no weekend. So I'm like, oh, it's Saturday. And it's like, no, it's Monday. I don't know. I don't have a regular working schedule, so I never know what day it is anyway. But yes. Today, I'm going to play some more Animal Crossing. Because I like Animal Crossing, and that's really all the reason there is to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I know I started doing this with like The Sims, and we played that for a while, but I've kind of gone off it a little bit. So I don't think we'll have Sims for a while, if that's okay with everybody. You got a bananas Foster latte this morning because Monday. I don't even know what a bananas Foster latte is, but it sounds fancy. Is that like a specific cafe? Or like, is it banana flavored? That does sound great. You're right, Will. And you deserve it on a Monday. Monday's a hard day to get through, you know? I could have gone into work this morning, but then I was like, but if I go into work this morning, then I have to come back for lunchtime, and then I'll inevitably not finish everything and have to go back in tomorrow, whereas I could lie in this morning and then go into work for longer tomorrow and get everything done at the same time. So that's the plan. We'll see if I regret it tomorrow, but I did get a nice lie. Well, I almost got a nice lie-in, but next door's dog woke me up, so that was fun. You're deep in spreadsheet hell. Ugh. Lady Macbeth, Lake of Blood style. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of spreadsheets. Hello, Faye. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Nate's local barista thought it up. Oh, the banana Foster latte. Caramel and bananas and whipped cream. Oh, if I liked coffee, that would be the kind of coffee I would drink, because I did try and make myself like coffee by drinking like the milkiest, sugariest latte I could make, and no. Did not like it. Trying to relax before your boards this afternoon. Oh my gosh, that's this afternoon! Good luck! We will be rooting for you. Ugh, spreadsheets, exactly. Hey Dan! Welcome! Close stream, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday. It sounds like Nate's having a great Monday and Faye is maybe not having quite so great a Monday, but it'll be fine. Should probably get ready and look presentable instead of being in your jammies, because you don't want to study anymore. That's fair. I mean, if they're this afternoon, there's only so much studying you can do, isn't it? But yeah, you do got this. Nate's right. You're gonna do great. But in the meantime, how about we move on over and do some Animal Crossing to relax you before your exams. Having a decent Monday. Good to hear. I'm glad. You've been up to anything particularly fun to this decent Monday? Hopefully I pass and they send you that fancy title. They will. I know they will. You've got nothing to worry about. I suspect you're probably like me in that you go, oh my gosh, I'm going to do so badly, I'm going to fail, and then you end up actually doing quite well and you go, ha! A Derek reveal! Already! We shall have the boy. The boy is here. He is revealed. He's a little shy. Here is Derek for your viewing pleasure. Oh, that feels like I'm going to drop him. Playing some Football Manager and ready to chill out with some Animal Crossing. Very good. I feel like Football Manager is probably quite a relaxing game. I mean, I've never played it because I am not into football, but I feel like you could get into a flow with it. It's definitely the kind of game that I would just play for hours. Look how cute Derek is. He is very cute. Very, very cute indeed. I watered him yesterday. Yep, still a little bit damp, so that's all good. But don't worry, there's no water left in the jug today, so I won't spill it. It is essentially spreadsheets, but with a random football element. Yeah, that's the impression that I get. But, like, you can surprisingly get into games like that quite easily, can't you? No, spreadsheets! Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad. This is actually very loud. I'm going to turn it down. I have no idea. Nate's straight on the Animal Crossing there. I have no idea if it will turn it down for you, but I'm turning it down for me. Hey, Sassy! Welcome! Thank you for lurking. I hope you are... Hang on, you're streaming right now. Have you tapped me? Ah, ha ha ha. I get you. Thank you so much. Nate, you're called out. Yep. Okay. I guess we're back. My computer says it has no internet, so I'm very confused. But OBS says we're fine. So I don't really understand how we can be streaming but have no internet, but it seems to be working. Could I get confirmation from you lot? Yes! Yay! That's good to know. Okay, I don't understand why it says no internet, so, but here we are! A bit spotty. Yeah, it could be. I don't really know. I noticed this morning on my phone it was being a bit weird. But I wasn't having any trouble with the computer, so who knows? It all seems to be working now at least. So, here we are! Ready for Animal Crossing. Gonna keep me on while you put on makeup so you don't look horrendous to the examiners. That's fair. Gotta put your best foot forward, haven't you? Let's hope that the internet is just having a bit of a day. You know, it's a Monday. Even the internet has a Monday sometimes. Right. What have we got then for today? Scoot! Scoot says, to stone abs champ. Aw, I definitely don't have abs of stone, but thank you, Scoot. I appreciate you. Sometimes writing letters is nice because you can write things that you might not say out loud in person. Then again, I say almost everything out loud. Yours in soreness, Scoot. The best part of COVID and these oral wards, able to take it from the home via Zoom. Ah, yes, that is very good. Very good indeed. However, it's not so good when you're doing singing auditions on Zoom, which was going to be a part of... Oh gosh, this was right at the beginning of the pandemic. I was supposed to do a singing audition on Zoom, and I was like, I have tried to record myself on my laptop, and the sound is horrendous. And eventually they were like, you can record it and send it to us, and I was like, thank you. The worst part, have to clean out all your nerd stuff from the office so they don't know you're a nerd. Oh, that's... Honestly, I feel like if you're a nerd, if they know you're a nerd, then to be a medical professional, surely being a nerd is better. That means you're smart, right? I say, being a not particularly smart nerd. I got some stuff from the Nick Miles program. Here's my gyroid that I planted yesterday. What have we got? A wallopoid! I don't think I have one of those. I'm gonna put it in my house. Do do. I've got a hamster in my house, which I like very much. And I've recently got a trumpet. Oh my goodness, auto mod is holding the word got again. I already added that as a allowed term. Confusion. But what if they start asking you about D&D? You haven't studied the player's handbook. Oh. I mean, it'd be fun. Oh my goodness. Everything's happening at once. I can't hang out, Philbert. I can't hang out. I have to battle Nate. Got a brand new black and gold D20. So fancy indeed. A 7. Well, the last one rolled exactly, that's a D12. Exactly what you needed it to. So let's see if this one does as well. Ah, there we are. I have no space now. Ha! I got a 10! Not so great in the grand scheme of things, but enough to beat you. Oh, are you leaving so soon, Philbert? Okay, bye. Fine. You really hope you roll better than this later. Are you playing a game later? Right, well, Philbert visited us while I was distracted for like 3 minutes, so... What is in my pockets? I've got a drying rack. I've got a curved streetlight. And a crosswalk signal. You think you've rolled over a 10 like once while watching the stream. Yeah, I think both of us don't tend to roll very well when you roll for initiative here. I do sometimes. I do remember sometimes having some high rolls, but mostly quite low. Yes, playing a game later. So exciting. Yes, let's hope they roll better for you in the game. Maybe they know that you're not in a game and they're like, how dare you? How dare you abuse me like this? I feel like that might be what mine do. Look, I went to my friend's island and she had this. I got a little robot dog! And I have quite a few more gyroids than last time as well. On the wall. No, I don't want it to go there. That looks rubbish. I'm gonna move this. There we go. I still haven't put a stereo in here. I need to. That's adorable. I do love the little puppy. The dog is from last toy day. Could be, yeah. It was in the shop being like, oh, it's a toy day thing. So, yes. That's what I have. I really love that we've got this little kind of music going on because I've got so many gyroids now. Oh, I didn't notice that one up there before. I just kind of put it in there and I didn't think, but it's like a little tambourine. Very cute. Very cute. You love the gyroids. So do I. I can't believe when I played it Animal Crossing on the DS, I used to just sell all my gyroids. I was like, I don't want gyroids. Ugh. But they're so good! Why did I sell them? Do I have any space in my storage? Yes, I do. Good. Normally I don't. Lol. Saving up for my, to make my house bigger so I can have more storage. Let's water my plants. I got some black roses now. Now, according to my very knowledgeable friend, apparently gold roses come from having multiple black roses. So if we can grow more black roses, then I might eventually get gold roses. Like the pretty wreath that Nate sent to me. I did put up the wreath. It's on my door. Thank you very much for it. It's very pretty. I got some Nook Miles. Oh, look. Somebody's online. It's Nate. You have to water your black roses with a gold watering can. Ooh, I didn't know that. Well, I better keep watering then so I can get that gold watering can. I assume that's how you get it. I have no idea. Your island has a gold rose farm? Now that is incredible. This is my tiny farm. I don't have any tomatoes and I don't have any sugarcane, but I have the rest. Karis got the 25 mil between that and turnips. Fair. I never get turnips because I don't normally play this in the morning, so I always miss her. Even though it's a Sunday, but eh. I think I read that she only is there until 11 o'clock. And on a Sunday, you know, I'm lucky if I'm up and like ready to go at 11 o'clock. Got some more flowers. Karis should play the actual stock market, lol. Maybe she should. You know, maybe Karis is actually a very shrewd businesswoman and she just doesn't know it yet. Oh, I do have... I thought I didn't have tulips yesterday. I planted a ton more, but I do have them. Oh, well. Oh, these are lilies as well. I planted a ton of tulips and lilies because I thought I didn't have them. I put them along this path over here. But I guess I do already have them. Never mind. Well, you can't time crime the actual stock market. This is true. This is certainly true. She might make that 25 mil, but it might take her a little longer. Get my rocks. Oh, I didn't check that stream cord is working. It is working today. How exciting. I think I got a little impatient last time and I was like, oh my god, stream cord's not working. Everyone in the Discord, I'm live now. And then like 2 minutes later, it was like, here I am. Gotta water my plants here as well. So I got inspired by said friend's island that I visited because she has flowers like everywhere. Like literally every like spare piece of land is just flowers. And I was like, I want a ton of flowers. So I'm gonna water all the flowers and make them all multiply. I also didn't realise that certain bugs you can only get on tree stumps. So now I've got a tree stump. There's Sahara! Hey girl! Let me water my flowers and then I will go see her. I don't actually think I have any money. Oops! Oh. This is a slightly annoying place to put a tiki torch. But it's there anyway, because you can't go through this gap. Even though it looks like you should be able to, but you can't. Hey, Sahara. Oh, I got some money. Hello. You are calling me Sahara, for it is the name I have carried for as long as I have carried these rugs. I bring these rugs from my home, which is far, to help you decorate your home, which is near. It is indeed. I have small rugs, large rugs, and rugs of the medium space between. The design is seen after the buying. I have also mysterious flooring and wallpaper. Oh, how surprising you will find it. Are you ready to buy? I would like a rug, firstly. Yes, a rug for your purchasing. What size shall be the rug of yours? Small rug is 1,000 bells. Medium rug is 1,500 bells. Large rug is 2,000 bells. Yes. I would like a small rug. Because I like the small rugs because you can put them in different places. Ah, my favourite size! Now please, I will accept the money payment. You will. Here you go. Here you go. Here's your money payment. When a customer smiles, my heart and purse grow one size bigger. That is true. I have exchange ticket as bonus for good soul who buys good rugs. If you save up to 5 tickets, you can trade for mysterious wallpaper or mysterious flooring. You bought a small rug, so that means 1 ticket is yours now. Thank you. Question for the Gen Zers in this chat. Can you actually tell who's a millennial from our side parts and skinny jeans? See, this is the confusing thing because Sahara says, "Is your wallet now content, or should you make additional purchases?" This is the thing, is that I'm in the weird kind of the weird place where I'm not Gen Z, but I'm also not a millennial, so I don't really know. Because I wear skinny jeans, and I did have side part until quite recently, so I honestly am always like, I don't know who's what anymore. I'm gonna have a mysterious wallpaper. Mysterious wallpaper is a mere 3,000 bells. Do these bells have the ring of truth for you? They do. Because you're never giving up your skinny jeans and side part. Yeah, you don't have to. You do you. Now please, I will accept the money payment. Yes, thank you. Here you go, Sahara. I've got to have one of each, haven't I? You look like a derp with the middle part. To be fair, I used to think that I did, but then I grew my hair out and I was like, oh, actually, it's alright. You will want more after this. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, a balloon! No, Sahara, go away! I'm not interested. Go away. I want the balloon. Bleep. Oh my goodness. Yay. Oh no! This never happens. Oh no, it's the end of the line for my trusty slingshot. Better make another one. What did I get? Oh, there it is. Leaf campfire. I think I already have that. I do. Oh well. Skyscraper wall. That sounds fun. Sahara, I want flooring. Give me mysterious flooring. Again, hello. Did you require rugs for your naked floors? There's something just slightly uncomfortable about the phrase naked floor. I have mysterious wallpaper and flooring as well. Mysterious flooring. Mysterious flooring costs only 3,000 bells. Will it become yours? Yes. All my money. Now please, I will accept the money payment. Yes, thank you. Here you go. Get my floor. You will want to see Sahara again, yes? Decorating with this will make you restless for more mystery. Is your wallet now content, or shall you make additional purchases? I'm not interested. I will visit again. May our wallets find togetherness in the future. I wish that too. Let's go make a new slingshot. And also try out a new wall. Skyscraper wall. Let me see. Oh, I like that. Yes. I like that very much. Yes. That is nice. I don't know if it necessarily goes with the aesthetic in here. But it is very nice. I enjoy it. Wildflower meadow. Oh! Look at that. Now that flooring actually, not with the wall, with a different wall, but I really like that floor. What walls have I got? Let's see. Blue crown wall. No. Rustic stone wall, maybe. Rammed earth. No. This one, maybe? Red delicate blooms wall? No. I could make it a little field. Look at that. That's quite cute. Chain link fence. Oh my gosh, the clouds move? That must be a Sahara one. Yes. The camp bed is adorable. What, like the bunk bed? Yeah. I love it so much. I might actually leave it like this. This is quite cool. Although, actually, I think I have some other cool... Look at this floor I got the other day. I love it so much. Look at it. Look at that circuit board. I think this was another Sahara one because I've got her on Harvey's Island. It's so cool. But anyway, I could have this one. I've got wildflower meadow, mossy garden flooring, forest flooring. There's a river that moves. It's quite cool. Change it the other way. No. I don't have that much floor. Ooh. That's quite nice. I'm still not convinced that I like any of this. Do I have anything that would go with the skyscraper wall? No, that's too much. Too much! Racetrack flooring! I swear I had more flooring than this. What? These can't be the only floors I have, surely. I thought I had more. I guess not. I don't really have any that go nicely with the skyscraper. I quite like this wall. This is the one that... Oh no, that's not the one I had. I had the chocolate one. Oh, the chocolate one will be in my pockets. Can I put it... Yeah, I'm just... I do like that wall. It is nice. What floor did I have? I cannot remember. It's probably in my pockets, isn't it? Arabesque flooring, yeah. Oop. Not sure about it, though. Oh, absolutely not. I don't really have that many floorings. Let's leave it and let's see it. Well, I haven't been to the shop today. Maybe they'll have something cool. Let's put these away. Along with this. Oh, what about my rug? I want to see it. I want to see my new rug. There's not really space in here. There should be space in here. Let's go in here. Spread it out. Oh, it's like a little comic book like thing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Put the dog back. Not there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That might go in my... Oh no, I've already got a rug in my bathroom. Yeah, I'm not going to put it in there. I'm gonna run out of storage so quickly. What do I need? A slingshot. Hardwood. Okay. Oh gosh, I've run out of storage now. That's fine. I've got to make a slingshot. Yes. Here it is. I'm a slingshot extraordinaire. I made a slingshot. I did. Nice. Put that back in. Let's hope I don't have anything else that needs to go in storage today. To be fair, the furnitures that I put in, I need to get out and put somewhere. So. Ooh! Nate, is this you? For my home theatre. Nate! Stop giving me presents. You've given me too many presents. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What is it? A studio spotlight! I know exactly where that can go. I have one here. Oh, hang on. Rearranging. Push this here. It's like a kind of mini stage slash announcement center that I've got going on here. There we go, and then it can go here. Yes. I know it doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't really make sense lighting wise, but never mind. Perfection. Hi, Audie. Oh, she's got a little broom. Hi there, Foxtrot. You have to lock Watson away from the exam. Oh, and he's unhappy. I bet he is. Sorry, Watson. You gotta let your mummy do her exams. I love all the amazing discoveries I make on my walks, like cute flowers and places to hide things. What are you hiding, Audie? Nothing on the announcements today. You'll have to give Watson lots of cuddles later to make up for it. Oh, Isabel fell asleep at her desk. It's a Monday for Isabel. It's definitely Monday. You can tell. Ooh, harmonious wall. I love that. Post a picture of him and Kitty Gel. Please do. I'll get my bonus daily miles. Redeem Nook Miles. What is there today? Have I got these fences? Yes, I do. Which of these don't I have? I don't have a drinks machine. That's quite cool. I'm gonna have that. Oh, it's not that bad. It just has to be in your room. Yes, but the thing I've learned about, especially with Oscar, my cat, is that if there's any shut door that isn't ordinarily shut, he needs to go in that door. It doesn't matter whether he's got somewhere else he can be, or even if he particularly wants to be in that room, he has to go through that door. Mostly it's when he comes upstairs and somebody is still in bed, so their door is closed. But he doesn't normally come upstairs because we shut the door overnight. So he sees one door that's closed and he's like, I can normally go in there. What have we got? Nah. Do I already have this one? I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to go check. I'm all good, thank you. I need to go and check if I already have that thing. Right. Right. Music. KK House we're looking for. Doesn't look like I've got it. I thought I did! I guess I don't. Let's go get it. This is, again, my serial collectionist nature coming out. I have to have all the music. I have to have all the music and all the furniture. Right, Nook shopping. Let me get my music. Not enough. Gotta get my bells out my account first. Now we are going to the shop to see what they've got today. So I'm gonna withdraw like 10,000. I have a tendency to buy a lot of clothes even though I have no storage left to put them anywhere. So hence why I am keeping more money out, ready to buy clothes. Let's go! Oh, how you doing today, Filbert? He's got his Christmas jumper on! Hey again, you keep checking up on me today, huh? What's the latest? Man, it's wild how the sky and the clouds are different colours in different weather. Just so wild. The sky's so pretty on sunny days. It's all blue. Like a blue flavoured ice plop. Yummy. He calls them ice plops. Oh, where am I going? Yeah. That is very cute and very sweet. I love Filbert. Why does Filbert sound high out of his mind? Yeah. I mean, he's either just really dumb or he's high. It's one of the two, isn't it? But he's one of my favourites. And he tried to move away and I was like, absolutely not, Filbert. He's too nice. I caught a bluegill. Nyeh. A fossil! Oh, look, I dug up a fossil. Let's get this rock. Oh, Audie likes the new studio lamp. Look at her. She's like, yes, yes, I like it. And now I'm going to sweep it. Taking part in a community cleanup there. Getting all my rocks. Getting all my rocks. Oh no. I've got to find my money tree and I've got to find the money rock. This is what we need to do. But first, the shop. Which kind of makes no sense. It should be the other way around. But I don't care. I do things how I like. Oh, hello. I don't have enough money for you yet. I'll come back. What have you got for me today in the shop? Oh, a boombox. Hello, hello. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. This is cool. It's a whole toolbox thing. But I don't really want it, but I do want the boombox. Seems like you're interested in a cassette player. Oh, same thing. Let's see. That's okay, I think it's back now. It's getting a little confused. Basically, I have a Wi-Fi extender in this room. And my computer is plugged into the extender, which makes the internet faster. But I turned the Wi-Fi off and it seems to have fixed it. So, yeah. Faye, can you hear me? Are you all good? Because it looks saying everything's fine on this end. We aren't disconnected anymore, so we should be good. I might just check. Because I have a feeling I might be speaking to nothing currently. Let me have a look. Oh, okay, yep. Seems to be working. Alrighty. I will carry on. Let me change this. You may need a refresh. But yes, we are back. She says, I started working on these during my breaks from shop stuff, but I got all excited and couldn't stop. She's so cute. So very cute. Ooh, dressing gown. Let's see what we got today. Do you need the fitting room? Go right ahead. Ooh, these are cool. Quite like those. Yes. Yes. Look at these. Oh, yes, I like those. What colour though? What colour? I like the red. But the blue is also cool, but I don't know if that's just because of what I'm wearing. Might get the red one. I think red one is nice. Oh, look, these are little heart sweaters. I've already got a Christmas tree sweater. Do not worry. Do not worry about the Christmas tree sweater. Sleeved apron? That's a bit garish. No, I don't like that. Yes! Acid washed jeans! Should I have been a teenager in the 90s? Maybe, but I love them. I'm having those. Okay, what was I going to get? I was going to get the red one, wasn't I? There's the red one. Oh, look at those lovely jeans. Explorer shorts. Oh, look, little fluffy skirts. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so many good clothes today. Look at the dresses. Ah! I don't have enough money for this. I'm going to have to go and get some more money. Berries! Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful colour. Ah, yes, the pink. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. Oh, and there's hairpins and hats. What a day. I guess they have new things every week, don't they? That's why there's loads of stuff on a Monday. Any cool shoes? I've got a few of these. I don't think I've got these in this colour. I quite like that. But I don't have enough money! Ugh. Tell you what, I'm not going to buy anything. I'm going to go and get some more money. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused as to what I've already bought. Let's get my money. Thanks. Please come again. I will. I am coming straight back. Definitely not enough plaid to be the real Chloe. I mean, I've got a tartan skirt, if that counts. Oh, I need to remember to water the flowers that I want to water. All the flowers are getting watered. Apart from all the mums up on the cliffs, because there's like millions of them. The ones that I've planted will get a water. Thank you. Hey, fish. He's our fish. That was quick. It's a black bass. The most metal of all fish. Very metal. Actually, maybe I should go looking for the money rock. And then I will have money. Gotta water the flowers! Here we go. Multiply, my babies. Go forth and multiply. Another stick for me. Thank you. I definitely don't have the storage to be hoarding tree branches, but I am anyway. Ha ha ha! There's a rock over here. Are you the money rock? No. Of course it wouldn't be. That would be too easy. Come back! Come back, Cheesy Bob! I caught what is actually a cheesy bob, but is apparently called a pill bug. There's a tough act to swallow. Pill bug. I have never heard pill bug until this game. But it's a cheesy bob. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I can just kick those. Why did I need the shovel? I don't need the shovel. That's the answer. I will water your flowers for you, Scoot. Don't you worry. You used to call them roly-polies. Aww. That's cute. Oh, hi, Deirdre. What are you thinking about? Hey, champ. So I've been stewing on something. I'm thinking of leaving the island. No, you're not. Everyone's awesome here. It's not that. But I just feel kind of stuck. What do you think, whatevs? I don't want you to go! Oh, how could I turn that down? Fine, I'll stay, whatevs. I really do love it here, and it's awesome to know there's folks who want to keep me around. Thanks! Ha 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 ha. You ain't leaving me, Deirdre. I hate, like, quite a lot of them have recently been just like, I'm thinking of leaving, and I'm like, you've only been here a month. Less than that. Let's try this one out. Nope, no more money rocks. They can never leave. No, not on this island. This is my island. But they can check in anytime they like. Exactly. Oh gosh. Come back! Damn it. I think it does depend on the villager, but I'm already attached to them all. But Deirdre was like one of my first, so she is not leaving. She's also very cute. Scoopy scoop scoop. This one's not the money rock either. Ugh. There's one rock that's up on a cliff that is like the most inconvenient to get to, and of course the money rock would be that one. Of course it would. Have I done them all? I think I've done all the ones on this side. Oh, hey, damselfly. Be a shame if someone were to just, like, you know, catch ya. I caught a damselfly! Now it's a damselfly in distress. Watering my flowers. Lovely jubbly. Nice. Okay. I am going to get some more money out of my account and go back to the Able Sisters. Because I also need some money to plant the money tree today, because I found that. It was outside Nook's Cranny. Right, how much do I need? Let's get 20,000 just to be on the safe side, because 10,000 of that is going to go in the ground anyway. The hyacinths always remind you of the old BBC show Keeping Up Appearances. Blimey, I haven't heard about that in ages. I've never seen it, and I can't actually remember anything about it, but I did know the name. It's in the same compartment of my brain as, like, Yes Minister and Fawlty Towers and all of that. I have no idea if that's correct, but that's where it is. More weeds! How rude! Oh no! I do want the flowers to grow, but not straight over Deirdre's entrance. Hyacinth bucket, pronounced bouquet! Hyacinth bouquet! Plant here. What do you mean there's no place to plant things? You can plant it right where I'm standing. What's wrong with this place? Is it because it's in front of the door? I bet it is. She's got too many red mums, so I'll have to put some more in this corner. There we go. But do you know what she needs? More. Oh, I didn't water the pansies up by the rock. Oops. I've got too many flowers now. It's too difficult to remember which ones I've watered and which ones I haven't. There we go. Lovely. Get me 10,000 bells ready for the ground. Here we are. I dug up 1,000 bells and my shovel broke. Of course it did. So now I have to leave that and go and make a new shovel. Honestly, you guys are cursing me. All my stuff's breaking today. Oh, I haven't watered these ones today either, have I? So many things I haven't watered. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What do I need to make... Oh, wrong button. To make a shovel. Oh, I also pressed the wrong button. Here we go. A shovel, hardwood, and iron nugget. I shall get those out and make a shovel. Thank you. And iron nuggets. Should I craft something? Absolutely. A shovel! Got a flimsy one. Flimsy shovel. And now we will make a shovel. I made a shovel. All done for now. Let's put all the stuff back in my storage. Oh, I got some walls. How's the harmonious wall? Oh, very nice. Very harmonious, yes. I quite like that. Do I have... Oh. Do I have a better floor, though? To go with my harmonious wall? Just the normal floor? I don't... We can just have white floor. Cool paint. I like that. Let's have that. Yes. It doesn't quite match, but I don't particularly care. Miles for DIY projects. Very nice. Okay, have I got anything else that needs to go in storage? Walls. Oh, I got a paw print wall. Oh, no, I like that one. Ah! Why? Will these fit? That one won't. No. What about this one? Nope, absolutely not. Nice. And the weeds should fit. And maybe this. Okay. Not that one. Put away that one. Woo! Oh, that's got to go in as well. Oh, my days. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Do the trumpet, please! Oh, you should have come in earlier, Pilot Ace, because... Oh my god, I did it again. You're distracting me. Because I already do the trumpet, but I shall do the trumpet for you again. Nice long-held note for you. I got a trumpet, I got a saxophone, and I got the guitar. I got some more instruments on the beach, but these are my inside instruments. Now what am I doing? Storage. Right, where's the furniture? I need to put the furniture somewhere. So that I can put the other stuff in the storage. Like this. And this. Yeah, you're very welcome. You feel serenaded. You should. I obviously know exactly how to play the trumpet, and I'm very good at it. I need to get rid of one more thing in my storage. I don't really need this much wheat, do I? And this much... I get paranoid about... I've got so much of these. And I can easily get rid of one of them. But I get paranoid because they're like manufacturing stuff. But like the food... I don't need so much food. I don't need this many pumpkins. Let's get rid of some pumpkins. Iron nuggets in the storage. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I've got windows now. That's good. Do I want this floor? Oh, wrong button. Do I want to keep this floor? I don't know. I could have a leopard print flooring to go with my paw print wall. Animal themed. Does this wall go with the... it doesn't really. Yes. 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 Yes! Yellow is my least favourite colour, but for some reason it looks so nice here. But then these are all red. But then I think that kind of goes. What rugs do I have? Oh. Where's my rugs? I've got a green Hawaiian quilt. Green Hawaiian quilt rug. It's quite nice. Oh, an orange! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. I enjoy that. I enjoy the orange. I also love that to make this you need oranges, and it's like... I can't remember exactly. I've got the recipe. What do you need? I think it's just oranges, which is hilarious. Yeah, you only need oranges. Like, that's the only ingredient in a rug is oranges. Right. Lights off. Are we ready to go? Yes. I've got to get all of these stuff somewhere. Oh, the cassette player! I was going to put that in here, wasn't I? Forgot about that. Where, though? I don't know. I don't have much space left in here. Oh, I can move this! Okay, okay, hang on. Let's put this there. That can go in the corner. There we go. There might be room for the cassette player here. There is! I mean, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie. I would put these switches in storage or somewhere else, but unfortunately, as you've seen, it's very large. It's very full. I know that's how I make rugs. Exactly. Why wouldn't you just make rugs with oranges? That's just exactly what they're made out of. Shovel! And now they sing along to the music. Oh, I love this so much. I love the gyroids. I want to hopefully when I have a bigger house and don't fill up my storage all the time. I want to put some of those other furniture back in the storage and like just have a big gyroid room. It'll be so good. So good. Right, what do I need to do? Oh, the money. Yes, the money tree. Oh. I have made the shovel, so I may plant the money tree. Oh, a fish. Come here, fishy fishy. Fishy fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. What are you? Come on, hurry up. I've got places to be. Really? I caught a stone. Now it's all mineral. Mineral? It doesn't really work. Ah, money tree! Time for the money tree. No, not put away. Oh, I didn't have a shovel. This is what happens, kids, when you don't pay attention. Bury in hole. There's my money tree. Very good. I've got some flowers to water over here. Whee! I bet I didn't get the third one. No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. That would be too easy. And over here. Oh, come on. Nice. How do you get the golden watering can? I presume... Because you get the I know you get the golden axe by breaking a ton of axes, so maybe you get it by breaking watering cans? Sometimes. I wonder. if I have some kind of gift. I didn't mean I wanted to break the watering can right that second. Oh dear. Oh hey, Scoot's here. Hello. Yo champ, does your jog route go through here? Why would it, Scoot? Why would I jog through the tailor shop? The only reason I even wear clothes is to highlight my muscles. Okay? And stay warm. And not get sunburned. I mean, he is a duck, so, you know, that's fair. Oh, I never checked out what Sable gave me. What did Sable give me? I already had that one. I already had that one. Checkered? Did I have that one? I don't think I did. I think that's what... Oh no, this must be what she gave me. Oh, look at the apples! This is very cute. I have all of these. So many. So, oh, whoops. So many. Oh. Flower tender. Oh, nice. I've watered 507 flowers. That's a lot of flowers. Right. Let me go clothes shopping, which I hate in real life, so I can't believe I love it so much in Animal Crossing. Right. I wanted this. And I wanted these. And I wanted this. Do I want any shoes or socks? Oh, I was gonna get these. Yes. I will buy that. Thank you. No, I'm good, thank you. Thanks a bunch. I'll go ahead and slip your purchase into your inventory for you because I have no room in my storage. I'll deal with that later. Do you need the fitting room? Go right ahead. I do. There's so many cool stuff. And I do want a heart sweater. But do I want that one? Or do I want this one? Because they are both equally quite nice. I think the pink one. Do I want the black acid wash jeans? They are so cool. Both of them are so cool. I'm gonna buy both. I'll get back to the dresses. I'm gonna get dresses. Cook cap with logo. Oh no, I don't like that. But look at the heart hairpin. It's so cute. So cute. And naturally the red one is the nicest. It might be because of what I'm wearing on the jumper, but it's so cute. I'm having that. I don't think I want any more shoes. Nah, shoes come with... That's fine. Buy those. Thanks a bunch. You're very welcome. Let's go back in. It does annoy me that you can't just select a whole bunch of stuff because I always buy so much clothes. I like this skirt. Oh, typically I'm wearing a coat and you can't see it. Okay. I don't like it so much on. I don't really like any of those colours. Okay, not the skirt. Do I want a bathrobe? It's got to be white in it. No, I don't. I don't want a bathrobe. I do want one of these dresses. I don't know which one though. I quite like the green. I'm going to go with the green. Snowy knickcaps. I have a black one already. But I do quite like the red. Yeah, I like the red. I'm going to have the red. That's it, I think. Then it's just dresses left. I don't have any space for all these clothes. But I love it! Okay. Just this dress. Yeah, I want one of these dresses. Oh, it's so good. I love it. It's so cute. I quite like the pale pink, actually. That one's quite nice as well. You can get the pink. Yes. Well, we're gonna go and have to have a fashion show once I've sorted out my storage, aren't we? Okay. But I know I might have spent a lot of money, but you know what this rock must be? Because I've done all the other rocks. Means this rock must be the money rock. Give me... Oh, goodness. Give me money. Give it to me now. Yes. That is my moolah. Nice. Okay. And that'll make up for all the money I just spent. It's all good. Thank you very much, Lee. I have absolutely no idea where my money tree might be today either. Because I can't remember any of the places that I planted them. Let's go and make a new watering can so I can go and water all my flowers. What do I need? Is it hardwood that I need for a watering can? I think it might be. I do like putting the stereo on shuffle because you're never quite sure what's going to come up. What do I need? Softwood. Okay. Where the softwood? Oh, I don't have much of that. Blimey, I've used quite a lot of it up. I've got plenty though. Stop hoarding, Chloe. We need to sort out the storage while we're here anyway, don't we? I made a flimsy watering can. Thanks for lurking again, Sassy. How we doing? Keep crafting. Let's make us another watering can. I hope you're having a great day anyway. Oh, I didn't get an iron nugget out. Where it be? Over here. Yes, let's craft. Yes. I will get that golden watering can. Just you wait. Okay, let's see. Ba-ba-da. Put that back at the top. Okay, how much clothes did I buy today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need to clear 10 spaces in the storage. This is fine. I do have a few pieces of furniture up here, in here that I could get rid of. But they're all like table stuff and I don't really have any tables. I could put the candle could go outside on the floor somewhere. No, look, this is not the problem here. The problem here is this. I do not need all of these, do I? No, Chloe, I don't. I'm going to take one of each. 1, 2, 3. Leave the softwood. 4, 5. Okay, and I'll take another lot. 6, 7. I'm going to take this one and one of these. 8. Another one of these. 9. Oh no! Oh my goodness. This is half of my life playing video games. I was a serial hoarder. Put it all in the storage. In you go. 2 more. I will take this. And I will take this. Nice. I'm going to sell all these materials and hopefully get a lot of money and then it can go towards making my storage bigger. Okay, so I need to sell all this stuff and I need to put these furniture bits out. That's it though? Yep, cool. And water the flowers. Oh no, I can't remember which flowers I've watered and which ones I haven't. Oh no! Get me watering can. I definitely didn't water these ones because I remember forgetting to do it. You may think that that sentence is an oxymoron. It is not, I assure you. I regularly remember forgetting to do stuff. And that's how I remember stuff. I don't remember stuff. And here... lots of lovely white roses. Nice, nice, nice. There's some over here that I haven't watered. Some yellow roses. Nice. And there's 2 here. There's also some flowers over here that I haven't watered. A fish! A fish! Come here, fishy fishy. Yeah! I caught a dace. Hope I have some space. I do, in my pockets. Oh, here's some flowers to water. Ooh! That was a fossil thing. Let's get that in a minute. I'll just water the roses. Filbert deserves roses. He's a very good boy. This is his house. And he deserves more roses. Look, I dug up a fossil! Hooray! Nice. Okay, there's flowers up here that I need to water. Ah, wrong button again. You'd think I've played this game enough now that I would understand the controls, but no. It's not quite that simple. Nice. Oh, you stupid fish. Honestly. Honestly. Hey, Luna! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I am struggling to catch this really annoying fish that keeps moving. Stop it. Ah. Okay, come on. Don't move. Oh my gosh. You always say hey right at the start of the ad break and can't hear me respond. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, the answer to that is to subscribe, sadly. Well, not sadly. Subscribe is good, but also... yeah. I'm not going to be like, hey, you need to subscribe when you might not be in a position to do that. But yes, that's what the ads are. But you know this. You need to stop making this mistake, yes. Ah. I caught a koi! I don't know why it's so shy or such a bad speller. Excuse you. Excuse you. That's exactly how you spell koi and you can't tell me otherwise. But yes, how has your day been, Luna? That's what I was asking you. Oh, here's some more water. Some more waters to flower is what I was going to say. Obviously, that is not correct. More flowers to water. Okay. Where am I going to put these things? Street lamp. Oh, I know exactly where I'm going to put some of these things. I may have to make this weird, whatever this is, bigger. I could make it on across here, so it's on the other side. That'd be cool. More fish! This game is terrible for me. I get distracted from things so easily. Your day's been okay until the last half an hour. Oh no, and then you got really overstimulated and felt sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. You still do now, but think my stream is slowly making you feel better. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. We're only nice, chill, getting better vibes in this stream. But yes, I'm sorry that happened to you, but at least you had most of the day go well. And at least that happened at the end of the day when you could come home and sort of de-stress rather than like at the beginning of the day. I caught a common butterfly. They often flutter by. And also another damselfly. Yeah. Now. Let's make some parts. Should I start up the Island Designer app and do some construction work? Yes, you should. Getting permission for construction. The Island Designer app is ready. Remember to wear a helmet during construction and work safely. I will. Oh, I don't want that path. No, thank you. This one. You think you need a cuddly friend to make you feel better? Oh, only need Is that 90? 90 more points. Oh, you'll get 90 in no time. I believe in you. I'm not exactly sure what the rate is, but 90 doesn't sound very much, so I'm sure you will get there. No! I hate putting the paths down in this game because I always do that. Though the waterscaping is the hardest. Do, 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 do. Across we go. Yeah, I think at least to here we'll do it. We'll go down here. And that, like, that feels like it should be 2 squares and it's only 1 square and I just don't understand. Right, what have we got? A street light. Have I already got one of those? Oh no, it's a round one. How exciting. No. Okay, let's turn that off. Am I done building for now? Yeah, I'm done. Commencing wrap-up sequence. Construction controls terminated. Please feel free to use our services again. I will, don't you worry. Right, let's put this where I wanted it to go. In the corner here. What do you mean I can't push it any further? It's not in the corner. That's real sad. We'll have to put it here then. Ah, aha, ah, there we go. Right, I understand. Oh, I still can't push it. Damn, that's annoying. That's alright though. I'm gonna put the... I'm not gonna put the drying rack here. What do you mean? There's room right in front of me. Ugh. Place item. Oh, it's quite big. Okay. I put it next to the bridge. Then it's like a... It's like it's for the bridge. You can walk on the bridge. Oh my goodness. Come on. You got it! You got the hug from the cuddly friend. I will give you your hug, don't you worry. I'm gonna get my fluffiest one. I've got my fluffiest boy, Fluffy. No, his name's not Fluffy. His name's Floppy. To give you a hug. Here he is. In all his fluffy joy. Will make you feel better? Where's his little nose? You can boop his nose. Beep! But yes, he is extremely fluffy. Oh, a fluffy boy to make your day. Oh, that's what he's here for. He is a fluffy boy to make your day. And actually, you know, I'm feeling having Floppy here today. He might sit on my lap while I play Animal Crossing. That feels like chill vibes. That's if he'll stay though. His head makes him a little bit top heavy. Here we go, me and Fluffy playing Animal Crossing. If anyone comes in here and is like, "Is that your cat?" I'll be like, "No, it's a fluffy dog." Right, we are moving this here. Yes. Ah! Why can't it go back any further? I'm gonna move this because I like that being on the corner. It does kind of work being like either side of the bridge, although maybe that'll look better, yeah. Or that. Then they're next to each other. It's like a little archway you can go under. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll move the toilet. I won't move the toilet. I'll move this. How's my day been? Not too bad. It's been like a slow day, but I think I needed it because I had quite a busy weekend, so I kind of just sort of chilled, got a few things done, and that was it really. I'm playing D&D later though, which is very exciting, and I feel like I've missed a couple sessions recently, so it feels like I haven't played in ages, which is a lie because it's been like less than a week, but I'm so excited. Yes, that looks good. I feel like I need a fence around this. I know you need to get me up to speed, but how did the D&D... Oh, yes! Yes, so for those of you who don't know, I'm running some D&D for, in Betty's Discord for their subscribers, of which Luna is one. But they unfortunately could not make last night when we had a session 0, so yeah. But it went really well. I think we've got some interesting characters made. We have got the queerest of characters. Definitely made. JPET3! Hello! It is your 2-month sub-anniversary. Thank you so much for subbing for another month. I hope you enjoy. Also, if you're a subscriber, I don't believe you're in the Discord yet. And now that I have the Discord, as of, like, last week, you can join... If you join the Discord, then you get to pick my Chaos game on Friday. So, you should go on there. We did make it! It was so good. But I have Discord now. I'll put the link in the chat. There we go. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're having a good time. But yes, I interrupted myself. Sorry, Luna. Yes, D&D went really well. We've got some very queer characters, which is very on brand for the party that we have. And yeah, I will talk to you separately about it, about how we'll like go forward. But yes, I'm very excited for you to meet all the characters and to like get into your own and stuff. I've got a French word in my head and I'm trying to work out what it means. Ooh, you have a very strong idea. Do tell us the word. Let's see if we can figure it out. Right, what was I doing? I can't remember. I've got one more thing. Oh, I know where that is going. Is it called Clowid Discord? It's not. It's called the Clo Beans, because you are all my beans. But that is a good name. Oh, come back. Come back, bug. I want to sell you. Le microondes. Oh, microondes? You think it means microwaves? Yeah, right, so I think that rings a bell. But I did listen to, so there's a podcast that I listen to called We Have Concerns, and it's like a science comedy podcast, and they pick 2 stories a week. The most recent one that I listened to, which is not the most recent one because my podcast feed is just full, had one of the facts was that there was a study done where like people did a quiz like on their own of like facts and stuff, and that was like the control group, and then the normal group did it with access to Google, and the people that used Google just constantly would think that like, oh yeah, I knew that, I did that, you know, like I'm so clever, I got that right and all of this, when actually they didn't know it, they just Googled it. So I feel like it's the same thing that's happening here. Every time I see I'll go, oh, that rings a bell. It doesn't ring a bell. I just go, oh, I've got to be clever. It's my brain going, I've got to be clever. So I actually don't think I have any idea what it means, is the moral of that story. Pronounce Clo with disco. Oh my god, Clo with disco. I should do a disco stream. Like ondes as which sounds like undulating, and like waves undulate, so microwaves. Yeah, it could be. You used Duolingo for French once. Once! Oh, I bet the Duolingo owl is most upset with you, Nate, if you only used it once. Like, ondes. Yeah? It's a bit of a stretch. It could be. I can't help you, I'm afraid. My like, 10 years ago GCSE in French is not good enough for you, I'm afraid. I can't remember any of it. It wasn't 10 years ago, but it might as well have been. The only thing you remember is Je suis Paul. Paul's not even your name, Nate. No, which isn't even my name. Exactly, yep. Not Duolingo. That owl is staring into my soul. Yeah, it does. Come here. It does mean microwaves. Oh, get you, Luna. You did it. I got an oyster. It's a little shellfish. Duolingo is really weird. The phrases are not useful at all. Yeah, I've seen some people's... I've never used it, but I've seen some, like, screenshots of it. There was one that I saw the other day of someone that was learning... I think they were learning Scottish Gaelic, and it was something like... The ghost is in this kitchen, which isn't always there, or something like that. And it was like, what? I lied. Oh, you also remember un chat un pizza. Well, you spelled A wrong, I will tell you that. It has a T on it. But yes, a cat and a pizza. Yeah, I used to be able to know, like, enough French... Oh, another one. That I could, like, sort of figure out what was... If I read something, I could kind of figure out what it meant by context clues and stuff. I don't think I know enough anymore to be able to do that. I got an octopus! It can give 4 hugs at once. Because it got 4 pairs of legs, innit? I mean... E could be right if you're in Spanish. It could! I mean, I know literally no Spanish, so... But Luna does know Spanish, so that's good. I got an oyster. It's a little shellfish. Yes, I already have that one. Oh no, my pockets are full. Well, I've already got one, so we don't need it. Bye! Normally, Y means... And in Spanish, but it's before... And in Spanish. But if it's before a word starting with I, it becomes E for and. Ah, I did not know that. How exciting. Thanks for the benefit of the doubt. Oh. I've got to go sell these things. Wait, it's too cold to be sitting around in my... Oh, I don't have any space in my pockets. It's too cold to be sitting around in a wetsuit, but here I am. Let's go! Because 2 E sounds from I and Y would sound weird next to each other. Yep, that makes perfect sense. They would sound weird. So Y becomes E. The more you know. I'm learning so many facts today. Pronounce eh. Chloe, welcome! Welcome. What do you need today? Oh, I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? I'm offering so many things. I'm offering this. Some bugs. Some fish. All of these stuff out my storage that I don't have room for. Some more bugs and fish. I do already have a koi in the... I'm sure I already have a koi in the museum, but I'm just gonna check. Yes, I do. I was not imagining things. It's fine. Yes, of course. What do you need? Want to sell? Of course, what exactly are you offering? Wait, what is the Spanish word for microwaves? I don't know. Go and look it up. Maybe it is, the microwave. Like, who was it? Was it Nigella Lawson that said microwave? Oh, she's so funny. Okay, I need to keep the old tire because of... I need it for a DIY. Octopus is good, sell these. Micrundas! Micrundas! I like that. That's fun. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers, and done. I can buy these from you for a total of 48,135 bells. Sound good? That most definitely does. That is a lot of bells. Thank you. Please come again. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Microondas. The best part was when I saw that first, when it came up. Your guess is pronounced microondas. Ah, that makes sense. Microondas. But when I first saw it, I thought it said microondads with a D on the end. And I thought that was so funny. Saw a meme recently, a clip from a cooking show where they pronounced microwave microwave. Yes, that's what I was just talking about. I think it's Nigella Lawson that did it. Microwave. I need one more fossil today. Although the other day, there's always been 4 fossils only, and the other day I got 6. But I also dug up 2 gyroids, which I don't normally get to dig up. Oh, you must have missed that. You've never seen Nigella Lawson say a microwave? I'm now doubting myself that it was Nigella Lawson, but it was someone like that. It's so funny. I think it was particularly funny because nobody could work out if she'd done it on purpose, like as a joke, or whether she genuinely said microwave to be like posh. Right, look at my fossils. Who? Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Chloe. Welcome to the Harmony Museum. How may I be of service? Assess my fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I've got 3 of them for you. Oh, not that. Waking up Blathers is one of your favourite parts of this game. I know, it's so funny. Or would anyone here consider themselves irresponsible with money? Oh! Don't think I would consider myself irresponsible with money. I'm not great at it. But I'm not irresponsible, I don't think. He is great, JPEG, yes. Ooh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint and return them to you now. Oh, he's so cute. Might I help you with anything else? I'm fine. The other day, I went to a bookshop and bought Lana Del Rey's poetry book for like £20. Oh, that's cool. It's like less than a centimetre thick. Oh, that's not so cool. Her poetry is great. I didn't know she wrote poetry, but I guess like if she's writing lyrics, it makes sense, doesn't it? The illustration is awesome. A nice hardback but tiny book. Yeah, I feel you. It's like when, like, I really like to buy manga, but manga, as much as I love it, it takes me like half an hour to read a standard sized manga. And they're like somewhere between £8 and like £15. And I'm just like, man, I've bought games for like £3 that have lasted me hours, and here I am with this, like, you know. So I feel you. But it is nice to have a real nice book. Hey! I got the cafe, everybody. Hey, Brewster. Coffee's 200 bells a cup. Coo. What do you say? I say yes. Yes, I do. Sure. Give me that sweet, sweet coffee. I don't even like coffee, but I'll drink it for you, Brewster. When I was younger, I bought a box set of all 10 at the time books and read all of them in 2 to 3 days. Oh my goodness. How long has Lana Del Rey been writing poetry for? Did I just not know that this was a thing? Oh, he's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I was gonna say, I was like, oh my goodness. That's fair. I never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was not really my thing. But yes, I used to read so much when I was younger, and I just can't concentrate on it now. Here you go, 1 fresh brewed, piping hot cup of coffee. Enjoy. Of course. I'll do just that. You just forgot a word. That's okay. You didn't mean Lana Del Rey. It would have been funny if you did, though. Oh, that is heavenly. It's rich and balanced with subtle floral notes. I'm in love. How lovely. I think it wasn't your... it wasn't my thing either. That's why I need them all so quick. Oh. So you read them out of spite. Right, yes. I understand. I understand that very much. I definitely have gotten to the end of things that I really wish I hadn't have done just for spite. Especially books. What is happening? Coo, Chloe, you got a minute? Brewster! I've got something for you. Aww. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. Oh my goodness. It's the recipe for my roost sable. Is it sable sablé cookie? Oh. I'll put it in your pockets for you. The boy! Thank you so much. I love him! Oh! Since I've got my fluffy boy on my lap, should I just go get Jungle and Skog? Yes, they are very floofy. You should go get them. Floof is all good. Everyone loves a floof. Thank you for lurking, Sassy. I did get a cookie recipe from Brewster. I'm so happy about it. I just completely forgot that it was a thing that you could get. And I'm learning it. Yay! I'm gonna go back to my house. I'm gonna make it right now. If I have the ingredients, that is. What do I need? Oh. Look at it! It's little Brewster's face! Ah. Oh no, I don't have any sugar cane, so I can't have sugar. Never mind. I will not be doing that. Oh! I got a little bit emotional there. Oh dear. Oh, a shell. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. I've got one more fossil to find, so let's go find it. Where have I not really been today? Oh, I haven't seen all my villagers today either. I haven't seen Elliot or not Elliot. Elvis or Mitzi. Let's go visit them. Hi Elvis. If none of you have seen Elvis's house before, it is an experience. Please be prepared. Please be prepared for the extra boy. Look at him. Look at his house. It's so extra. All the gold. He's got a harp. He's got this sarcophagus. Whatever it be. So regal indeed. Did the tasty scent bring you here? Don't be shy. Fill up those nostrils. There's enough smells for everyone. Aw. What are you making? Oh, this? Ain't nothing fancy. It's been a favourite of mine for ages. Some snack bread. Ooh, I do love me some snacks. You can have the recipe. I've made this so many times I could do it with my eyes closed. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you so much, Elvis. You know, they say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and I say flavour's on the tongue of the taster. Gah! I can't wait to try your take on that one, kiddo. I can already tell it's going to be something. Uh-huh. Oh, everybody is giving me food recipes today. Huh, okay. Yum! Now I can make some snack bread. Yes, I can! Oh my goodness. This is too much. Too many things to make. Where is it? Ooh, very nice. But I need sugar. I don't have any sugar. Hey, Mitzi! How you doing? Great to see you, Chloe. Mew? I want to chat. Mew. Days like today are just made for playing the drums. Okay, if you say so. Tell you what I also need to find is the message in a bottle. I always forget to find those. Oh, so many shells. I'm going to make so much money from these shells. Yes, I am. Anyway, I'm not looking for the shells. I was actually looking for the... Oh, my money tree! Yay! Look at all my money. Huzzah! Chloe drumming stream. When? Never? I cannot play the drums. That's the job for my brother. Right. Can we see the last fossil anywhere? No, but I found a fish. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Pilot Ace. But you will not- nobody will enjoy that. Least of all my neighbours. Another koi? Oh, I love koi. Ah! This is like the fifth one today. Have I just got Nook Miles for breaking... Yep, for breaking tools. Yes, I did. 100 tools broken. Oh, my days. What's going on with your ear? There we go. I've broken so many. Maybe we'll find the fossil on the way. Probably not, but maybe we will. As an only child, let me just tell you that every time people say they have siblings, I genuinely think, wait, that's possible? Oh, as in having siblings? I didn't know what you meant for a second there. Oh, another fish. Yep. You have no siblings. Your partner has like 3 or 4. Blimey. That's a lot of siblings. I just have the 1 and that's enough for me. Yeah, I think I've definitely known a few people that have like 3 or 4. I've known like groups of 4 siblings. I don't think I know anyone that has more than 3 siblings. Also, don't judge you for not knowing the exact number of siblings of my partner. That's alright! Do not remember numbers. Well, you do, but only useless numbers. I feel that. I have a weird memory for numbers and not anything actually useful. J-Bear has a younger sister, and you think having just 2 of us in the house was enough? Lol. Yeah. I feel like that with my brother. Tree branch and iron nugget is what I need. Like pi. You know pi to roughly 80 digits, Luna? That's a lot of digits. That is a lot of... Good on you for that. Blimey. Pilot Ace's partner has 4 siblings. Oh my goodness. And agrees that's too many. Especially when it comes to buying Christmas presents. Yep. Yep. That is a lot of Christmas presents right there. Should I craft something? Yes. A fishing rod. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Now I'm going to make a proper one. Nice. Maybe a bit less than that now, but I learnt them all in about a space of 10 minutes a few months ago. Oh, the pi. Numbers of pi, yeah. You learnt them all in about the space of 10 minutes? Oh my goodness. Remember less now. Yeah, that's the thing. But for a good 6 months, I knew about 80 off by heart. That's incredible. I feel like I understand that. Like, I'm very good at learning things quickly, but at the same time, if I don't keep, like practicing it, it'll go out of my head really fast. My wife only has 1 sibling as well, so Christmas present buying isn't so bad. Ah, there you go. Oh, hey, Philbert. Luna, this is what happens when you have ADHD and are bored on a day of school because you were sick. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Philbert says, Chloe, do you ever just feel like crying? Oh, Philbert. Philbert. Don't ask me that question. All the time. Sure you do. Everybody feels sad sometimes. When you feel like you need to cry, don't hold back. Use your reactions. Just like this. Look, I'm so sad. If you need to turn on the waterworks, and who doesn't sometimes, use sorrow and let it all out. Oh. Is Philbert okay? You know, I don't think he is okay. I learnt the sorrow reaction. I weep for tomorrow. Animal Crossing, you're getting too real. Stop. Please stop. Ah! Waving to Freddy! We've got to go say hi to Freddy. He's very important. Oh no! And he always gets stuck on the curtains. Here is Freddy. He's had a little water, so he's doing... Well, the internet dropped out for like the 3rd time this stream, so I don't know what's going on. It might actually... Now I'm thinking... Oh, I just kicked my lamp. I think what it might be actually, because I turned off all of the power to like the extension and stuff over the weekend because I wasn't here. So maybe it's gone funky. I don't know. No, it wasn't you. We've been having this trouble all stream. But it's weird. It says I've got it plugged into the Wi-Fi extender. But when I actually try and connect to like the Wi-Fi itself, it says no internet. But the Ethernet connection works, so I don't know what's going on. Had Freddy frozen on your screen for ages. Extra Freddy, exactly. You got extra Freddy time. What more could you want? Right. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, I forgot to put my stuff back in the storage. That was silly. We're going to find the last fossil, aren't we? Ba-dum, ba-da-da-bum. Let's put my materials back in the storage. Oh, I also need that tire to go in the storage. I think it's full. Damn it. Damn it. Yes, let's get rid of one of these. I don't know what... Love, sorcery, IKEA... Oh, you don't know what love, sorcery, IKEA puts into Skogs, right? But they're so freaking comfy and soft. They are happiness. I'm glad. Is that like your big... You have like a big cuddly toy, don't you? I can't remember exactly what it is. Is that what you mean? Like a bear or something? Skogs! It's just such a good name. Skogs. I love it. Right. Let's go back and find that last fossil. Maybe it's along here somewhere. Nope. Oh, hi, Ali. I haven't been to see you today either. Yeah, you have a big old panda, that's the one, called Skog, and a little baby one called the Jungle. Oh, I was not paying attention to that fish. Because like the two parts of Jungle Skog? I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. But they both sound very cute. Oh, I put this together the other day. I got a little... You can sit on the bench now. Have some fruity water. How you doing, Ali? Ah, Chloe. What a pleasure it is to see you today. Grah. Faye, you're back. Went to make some lunch. Oh, I hope you had a good lunch. They're all called Jungle Skog. Fair enough. Let's talk. Ah, sunset on Harmony. It's as if this little island has put on a tiara. Aww. That is cute. Now, where's my fossil? Lunch break for you two. Ah, enjoy your lunch, you two. Hey, Lopez. Oh, he looks like he's having fun. Sorry, I'm on my break. Made some ramen and watching as you eat. Oh, that's a great lunch. Finally, the last of the never-ending turkey pot pie. Oh no. This is what happens when you have big dinners. You end up with leftovers for days. Why is my fossil not up here? I thought it might be. But no. Actually, wait. Let me come down here. Is it along here? Yes! Found it! Sorted. Look, I dug up a fossil! I did indeed. Now to go to Blathers. Oh, fishy. Come here, fishy. I'm going to concentrate on this one because I missed the last one. Yes. This is why I can't do turkey anymore. Ooh. When we were little, my mum would insist on making a huge turkey for just the 4 of us for Thanksgiving, and we would be eating sandwiches with hidden turkey until February. Hidden turkey? Oh no. Do I have any command things that like question of the day? I don't have any questions of the day, actually. I should. But yes, there is now a commands command, so you can see all of the different commands that there are. But there isn't any like that at the moment. Yes. Where do you even go to check that? Yeah, you do this. I will show you. Oh no, you beat me to it. But there you go. There's a list for you. Hidden turkey. Oh my goodness. You'd think you're eating a ham and cheese and all of a sudden a piece of turkey. Oh, that's quite funny. Oh, a butterfly. Come here, butterfly. I caught a paper kite butterfly. Do I read it, fly it, or spread it on toast? None of those things, I should hope. What am I doing? Going to Blathers. Yes. Blathers! Oh. Oh, no! Well, that doesn't work, does it? Watch time. Cinemox spent 0 seconds. Well, that's not correct. This is a fallacy. What? This is a... I swear this is a default command. Is this one of the ones that I put in? If it's one of the ones that I put in, it might not work because I imported them from Streamlabs. But if it's a default command, I have not touched it. Lies, Stream Elements. Honestly, I trusted you, Stream Elements. How dare you lie to me? How dare you lie to my lovely viewers? They don't deserve that. I shall be giving it a strict talking to, don't you worry. Do have a look around. No rush, take your time. Ah, but first, how may I assist you? I've got a fossil for you, Blathers. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Here it is. Let me see here. Indeed. Hoo-hoo! After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be a left Quetzal wing. A left Quetzal wing? Quite remarkable indeed. If only I could take it off your hands. Alas, we already have one, so I must return it to your care. Alrighty. Thank you for the asexual love, Luna, and the little guys. Might I help you with anything else? I'm fine, thank you. Jolly good, please enjoy the rest of your visit. I intend to. Because I'm leaving right now. You wish there were more flag hearts on Twitch. Yeah. But to be honest, these are a pretty cool selection. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I do wish there were more flags on Twitch, but compared to a lot of other stuff, Twitch has a lot more flags than usual, which is real cool. Like, I'm not used to seeing the asexual flag just in, like, emojis and stuff, which is real nice. Like, I would appreciate a demi-girl one. Yeah, and a demi-romantic one. I would appreciate that too. But, you know, progress is... Oh my goodness. Progress is progress. And we do have the demisexual tags and biromantic tags, which is wild. So, did I check for demi-romantic for you before? I think I did, and I didn't have it, didn't I? Eh. Well, we're getting there. I caught a dace. I'm gonna go sell some stuff now. Yeah. It's often a hard one. Like, I feel like most people that that have slightly lesser known sexualities or gender identities face this at some point, in that it's like, oh, this thing is actually really progressive compared to a lot of other stuff, but it doesn't have my thing. Which kind of sucks. And I wish everything would just have everything. But what can you do? Oh wait, I need to keep some of these shells. Which, I've got recipes. I need the giant clam and I need the coral. That's all I need, I think. Yeah. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 23,470 bells. Sounds good? Very good. I'm going to put so much money towards my house. Thank you for your business. I'll go ahead and put any excess bells into bags in your pockets. Oh yeah, am I excited for Breath of the Wild 2? Oh my god. Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. When am I not going to be excited for Breath of the Wild 2? Have they... the last thing I saw about it was like a trailer from like a year ago. Have they announced something more? Or is that... Or are we just... You're so excited but at the same time worried it will be awful because it's been so hyped up. I get you. Like, they've been working on it for so long that I feel... I'm like, what is going on? Because they announced it ages ago and we were like, yes, so hyped. And we're still at exactly the same place. It doesn't even have a name, you know. There's absolutely nothing more than that. Fair enough. But I am really hyped. You just learned today that there is a specific Philadelphia Pride flag where they add the black and brown. Oh! I mean, there's like the normal one where they add the black and brown, and then there's like the one where they add the trans stuff as well. But I didn't know there was a specific one for Philadelphia. That's pretty cool. Let's put these away. Why have I come in my house? This is not actually where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the bank. The trailer from like a year ago, is it? Yeah. My favourite gender, Philadelphia. There we go. Everybody, you heard it. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry for hitting my microphone. You heard it here first. Today's gender is Philadelphia. Welcome to Nook Stop. I want to use my bank account. Deposit. I have so much money now. This much. How much do I have? Oh, I'm nearly there. Not long now. Not long now to pay off that house loan. I want to get all of the people on Harvey's Island first, but I've just run out of storage and I cannot work with this. I always think, oh yes, I've got more storage. I'll get more storage and then I'll be fine. And then within like a few days, no more storage. With the way people behave out here about their sports teams, it's kind of part of their identity. Lol. Fair enough. You know, you should be proud of where you live, where you come from. Well, depending on the place, I guess. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was going to go to Harvey's Island, wasn't I? Yes. See what's going on over there. Let's go. Look at all the pretty emojis from Luna there. You should be proud of where you come from, apart from if that place is the UK. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I feel that. But also, like, I've heard some people say things like real patriotism is like still loving where you come from and wanting it to be better, if that makes sense. Alrighty. It appears... Oh no, my caption's broken now as well. Nope. Nope, we're good. It appears that the only thing to do when this happens today is wait for it to reconnect. Oh dear. Oh dear. It might be actually the weather's been very bad recently, so maybe something's interfering with the Wi-Fi. I don't know. But hey ho, we're just in time to go to Harvey's Island. Here we go. Touchdown like clipping coupons in a potpourri jar. We are parked and proud. Give a quack to Wingback. Alright, Wilbur. Harvey's here doing yoga. Hey there, welcome back to Harv's Island. Or is it technically an archipelago? A Harvipelago? The studio's open now, so feel free to get in there and take some pictures anytime you like, bud. Sure. Oh, you're not doing hairstyles today, Harriet? Oh, welcome. Take your time here, sugar. No hairstyles for me today. Sadness. Oh, Red's got a new statue over here. Okay. Now, I do not want to waste my bells, so I am doing the cheating thing of looking up whether the painting is... Oh gosh, whether the painting is real or not. Hold up a sec. Animal Crossing. New Horizons Red. What one is this? Come on, Red. Tell me. Tell me. I won't lie. An awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that warrior statue there. Warrior statue. Warrior statue. Okay, let's see. The fake version of the warrior statue has an extra shovel in front of him. that he's leaning on. There's no shovel in the real version. It's real! Da 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 da! Thank you for lurking once more, Sassy. Nice, 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 nice. But maybe the price scared him off, so I'll sell it to... Oh, I don't have quite enough money. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I already saw this one, and it's a fake, I believe. So let me just go and get some more money. Oh, that's not the entrance. Here it is. Bloop. Okay, withdraw. I mean, I'm probably going to want to buy something from Leaf, so let's just withdraw another 5,000. How about that? Ah! Here we go. Give me that statue. Can't get that one out of your mind? I know just what that's like, but I say, why get it out of your mind at all? My offer's still good, you know. For only 4,980 bells, this magnificent warrior statue is yours. Thank you very much. Ha! You are not going to regret this. I'll just take those bells from you. Yep, it's all there. Congratulations! You are now the proud owner of a warrior statue. Been a pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed up and shipped out tomorrow. Nice. I've never actually done his weird raffle thing. What is it? It's only 500 bells a ticket, and each ticket nets a prize. Yep, every ticket is a winner. What do you say? Well, it's only 500 bells. That's not much. I'll do it. Excellent. Wonderful. Finblow, hello. Is this the Clo with the flow? It is for like the 5th time this stream because my Wi-Fi keeps dropping out, but here we are. How are you doing today? I don't know what I've just got myself in for because I've entered Red's raffle and it might be terrible. Excellent. Wonderful. Now, if you please reach your hand into the box and pull yourself a ticket. What'll it be? What'll you win? Let's find out. Is that a 9? No, wait. That's a 6. You won a chocolate cone. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you've been getting notifications. Yeah, you might have done. Doing alright. How am I besides the Wi-Fi? Yeah, not too bad. It's been a slow day today because I had a busy weekend visiting my brother. So, I was going to go into work this morning and then I decided that rather than go into work and not get everything done that I needed to do before lunchtime and then have to go back tomorrow, I'd just go for the whole day tomorrow. So I had a nice kind of chill morning, so it was good. I'm legally obligated to warn you that there are no refunds if you trip and drop that. Watch your step. You're a natural at this. Why don't you put another? Only 500 bells. No, thank you. Too exciting, huh? I understand. Well, thanks for playing and come back again soon. Aww! It's a little ice cream! Yay! Look at me with my ice cream. Oh, it's very cute. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, how did my first tour presentation thing go? Oh, the planetarium show. Yeah, well, it was interesting. The very first one, yeah, it was... The very first one that I did went pretty terribly because, like, everything that went wrong that could go wrong went wrong. The planetarium has, I think some of the RAM has failed and it's just not, it's not working so well today at the moment. I had to improvise most of it because all of it wasn't letting me update it, so I couldn't have my new notes, and it was fun. So that was fine. And then last week, it was a old show that I already had all the notes for, and that went very well. So yeah, on balance, middling. Oh, hello! Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? It is, Leaf. You're correct. This week I'd like to recommend the lovely holly. It's in season right now, so I hope you'll try raising a few. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. I'm here to shop! These are all the lovely little seeds and starts I have in stock today. Anything I need? No. Ooh, haven't got one of these. But yeah, I'm got another one. The one we have on this Friday is a longer show, but I don't do most of it. It's somebody else does most of it, and I just do the little planetarium bit, which will be fun. And then I'm repeating the same show that went well the week after, so I'm not I'm slightly worried about this week because I haven't planned it yet, but Next week will be fine. So I'm all good. I guess if there was a time for stuff to go wrong, it would be the first after 2 years of no shows. Yep, it would. Hopefully... Oh, I have to go in for the full day tomorrow anyway, because I need to be there at 3. There's an engineer coming tomorrow, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he's going to replace the RAM, and it will just work. But it hasn't updated in... It's basically... It's just a computer, but it has its own operating system, essentially. Hey, Cornema! But it hasn't updated in like 2 years, because right when I started... When I sent off the thing being like, hey, it's not working, it's not updating. It was the pandemic, so nothing got done about it. Hello there, Mercy, but you're looking lively today. Here, have an acorn. Thank you. I need those for some DIYs. So, how can old Cornema be of service today? I'm fine, thank you, but thank you for the acorn. If you say so, Sprout. Is he literally just going to replace the RAM? Yep, that is what he has decided to do. Sahara's on my island, so she's not here today. We tried reseating the RAM, and that didn't work. So I'm not 100% convinced it's going to work, but we shall see. Trainwrecked fried ice cream is reporting Tango footballers go. Do you require assistance? Over. I love his nonsense. It's so funny. You want to bust Bunsen burners and bounce back to Pear Town? I do. Roger, let's pack snacks and make treks. Off we go! Nice. I think we got time. I can go on a cap and boat ride. But I'm gonna go put my stuff away first. Oh, we haven't done any group stretching today. Should we do that? How long have I been live for? According to my recording timer. Oh no, the live one still says it as well. 2.5 hours. But it's probably officially different to that because of, oh, wrong button. Because of all of the times it's had to restart. Oh. Oh, did I eat the ice cream? Oh my goodness! You can get that just from eating the ice cream. This is fun. Didn't know you could get that from that. Oh, I forgot the storage was full. Can I at least put the acorns in? Yep. Okay. I do not need this many tree branches. You can go away. I've got to plant my bushes somewhere. Hoarder. I am a hoarder. You are correct. But what if I suddenly need to make like 50 fishing rods? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put bushes at the front of my house here. We'll put one here. There we go. And I'm going to put one here. Nice. Shrubbery hububbery. Yay! I planted some shrubs and I got some nook miles. That's what we like to see. Let's do our group stretching, shall we? It's a tape deck for group stretching. Let's stretch. Soon I'm going to be one of those compulsive hoarder TV shows. Oh my gosh. I hope not. I like to think I'm not that bad. Time for group stretching. Oh, Sahara's here as well. And Timmy and Tommy. Oh, they're so small. You absolutely love watching those. They're gross as fuck. Yeah. They're like some people do have wild stuff, you're right. And I don't often see them because I don't normally watch like reality shows and stuff. But when I do, you just can't stop watching it, can you? You're like, how? I remember seeing one where like, to get to the kitchen, you literally had to climb over all these boxes and there was this like tiny gap at the top of the door. You neither. I watch clips of them on YouTube, fair enough. But yeah, I can understand, like, it's for exercise purposes. Oh, that's what they'll tell you. It's like, I can understand, like, just keeping a lot of stuff, and if it's all, like, in a room or something. But when your whole house is just full of stuff and you can't move, like, I don't understand. Gotta work for your food. You do. Oh, I'm really bad at this one. I can never do this one in time. Oh, that's not too bad. I do love that they make it so some of the villagers don't do it in time. Because if they were all perfect and you were just always bad, then that would make you feel really bad. But because, like, there's always at least one that's not doing it properly. It's quite nice. Oh, got some note miles for doing that. Yep. Very good. Oh, fish. I need to go and sell some stuff anyway, so I might as well catch a fish while we're at it. Why not? Come on, fishy. Another black bass. The most metal of all fish. Oh, can't go through there. This music is quite funky. I hadn't really noticed it before. It's quite funky music. I'm enjoying it. I would like to sell some tree branches and a black bass. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Very fine indeed. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done! I can buy these from you for a total of 550 bells. Sold. Thank you. Please come again. Don't you worry, I will. We're rich! We're rich indeed. 550 bells, so many. So many. Right. I think I'm ready now. Let's go on a Cap'n boat ride. Monies. All the monies. Oh, I never found the message in a bottle. I'll have a look later. Hey, Cap'n. You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. Well, I've got loads of miles. It's all good. Yar, that's 1,000 miles then. Oh, he's probably got a pirate voice, hasn't he? Oh, Somerset farmer. Yar, yar. That's 1,000 miles then. Oh, I can't do it. You like his songs and that you can clap along. I know it's the best bit of the entire game. Time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. Here we go. I've done my best to chart this great big old world. Sometimes I feel like I hurled myself in too deep. So I turn over a new leaf. No more mapping every reef. Thank you so much for subscribing, Bimblo. Dr. Doc, that's how I rock. I can finally get a good night's sleep. But yes, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you are having a great time. Oh, don't mind me if I tend to sing off key. These motor fumes make me a bit dizzy. Oh, he's never done this one before. Bless him. It's literally the least you can do. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, every sub is real great. And now you get to join the super secret sub part of the Discord, and you can vote on Chaos Games. So, what more could you want? Yarr, we've arrived. I'll be waiting here for ye when you're needing tools or if you're wanting to set sail for home. Chaos! Yes! On my Fridays, we have Chaos Fridays. Tomatoes! Yes! I have a special channel in the Discord where subscribers can vote on which game for me to play on Friday. It's very exciting. I'm going to steal all of these. Actually, I don't need all of them because I only want to plant 4. So I'll only get 4 and then I will just get the fruits for the others, I think. Is that 4? No, that's 3. The only other one I need now is sugarcane. Bloop. There's my gyroid fragment for the day. I dug up a gyroid fragment. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm getting weeds from this, but that's not what I want. I actually want the rock. Oh! Oh, I forgot that I had the thing from the ice cream. Oh no. I broke the rock. Never mind. At least I didn't do that on my island. Oh, I would have been so sad. I like where the rocks are. Hi, fishies! Hi, fishies! Oh, this is just not going to get any of you, is it? Oh, there's so many fish! Ooh! Ooh! I caught a yellow perch! Those yellow birds have to sit somewhere. You know what they do. Hi, fishy! Have I seen people trying to get rock gardens in their islands? Ooh! Oh, as in like when you like only leave like a tiny bit that they can respawn in. Yes. One of my friends was telling me about it and I was like, blimey, seems like a lot of work. Yeah. She's trying to do it and she's managed to get them all in the same place and there's just one that won't respawn in where she wants it. It's infuriating. I don't know how you can put up with it. Let's destroy another rock and get rid of the super strength that we've got. So many tomatoes. I'm going to sell these. This is going to be great. I've got the 4 plants that I need, haven't I yet? To the lucky fool who finds this. While rereading my diary the other day, I came across this recipe. Ah, I never cease to amaze myself. Sure, I could have kept it to myself, but self-praise can only go so far. I hope you like it. Sincerely, Julian. Salad stuffed tomato. I don't have that one. Huh, okay. Yum, now I can make a salad stuffed tomato. Yes, I can. Let me get all the tomatoes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yum, yum, yum. Rock time. JPet used to have Julian as a resident on your old island. Oh, I love Julian. He's lovely. A light blue unicorn. He is. I think most of these villagers I actually only know from Pocket Camp. But I did have Julian in Pocket Camp. But oh, he's just so fabulous. He's like, there's a lot of the villagers I feel like are fabulous because they try to be. And he's fabulous because he doesn't try to be. It's a good thing you don't play this game. You wouldn't stop until you had all the flowers. Oh, mate, yes. Like, the flowers, I haven't really gotten into the flowers. But it's, like, all of the crossbreeding and stuff. I'd be like, oh my goodness. Yes. I feel that. At least I'm like, I'm going to get all the vegetables. And there's only, like, 6 varieties of vegetable that you can have. So I'm good with that. But flowers, oh my gosh. I want to get more flowers, but I don't particularly care about getting all of them. The last one you need are the blue roses, and it's taking you quite a long time to breed them. Yeah! I think my friend was having the same thing with the blue roses. I think they're quite hard to get. Right. I think I've got everything, like, unique from this island that I need. I've still got some pocket space, but... do I want to get some stuff? I'll get some coconuts. Why not? Let's go and get the coconuts. They'll sell for good. You'd be obsessed. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those games where it's a fantastic game, and I love it. I am also mildly obsessed with it, and I maybe shouldn't be. Ooh, Nate has some blue roses. Nate, you have everything. But then Nate has a gold rose farm, so really, it's on brand, isn't it? Looking out for the homies, yes. I caught a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. That's a bit of a poor joke, that one, isn't it? But I got Nugmiles for it. Very good. Got a new recipe. Look, it's just a huge tomato with salad in it. You've taken out all the nice bits of the tomato and put salad in there. Ah, you're enjoying the process. You are a stronger man than I. The puns would also kill me. Yeah, they are terrible puns. Another yellow perch. Those yellow birds have to sit somewhere. Yes, they do. Ooh, what's this? A pond smelt. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Gulliver cracks you up. Yeah, I can't work out Gulliver because he keeps coming to my island, but he's just like asleep and I can't work out how to wake him up. So any tips would be appreciated. It's probably something really simple that I just haven't tried, isn't it? Just keep talking to him, he wakes up eventually. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I normally try him like a few times in a row. But maybe I just need to be a little bit more patient. You can also smack him with the net. I did that! It didn't work! Maybe they have changed it in the update. So that you can't just smack him with the net. I don't know. Or maybe he just doesn't like me. You think it's a random number of times you have to talk to him. Oh gosh. Had him wake up after one time, but also sometimes it takes forever. Oh, okay. I had no idea you could whack him with the net. Repeatedly smacking, I see. I only whacked him a couple times. That would be quicker than to keep talking to him, to be fair. Just keep smacking him with the net. I caught a sea butterfly. Try not to confuse it for a sea moth. No, no, no. Yeah, it does sound faster, yep. More coconuts. Okay, I think I've had enough of this island now. I've got my 4 tomato plants, I've got gyroid fragment. I'm ready to go. Come on, Cap'n, let's go home. Hi, the bulb din. The bulb. Oh, that's not what your name is. The bulb dim. Hi, Chloe. Hi, chat. Coming over from Ron's Discord. Oh, glad to see you. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're excited for some Animal Crossing. I mean, I'm close to the end, but come in. Come and chill. I'm ready to go home, Cap'n. Back to Harmony, eh? Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty? I do. Then back we go. Be kind to me, old Vessel, and mind your step as you hop aboard. I refuse to believe that there's any distinguishable qualities between Somerset and Pirate Accent. Here he goes. Cap'n, be like a barber, you tell your woes to. Good listener like that. Everyone goes to. I may not cut your hair, but I'll hear ye out. As soon as I be done singing, you wee sea trout. But is there really ever an end to Animal Crossing? Nope. When I'm away from my sweet little baby girl. Aww. I see her sweet face. She's a real pearl. She's a real pearl. He's so cute. Sometimes the syllables in the songs really don't match up and I'm like, what? Alrighty, let's go sell what we found on the island, and then I will go and find the message in the bottle. But yes, the Bulb Dim, you're correct. There is no end to Animal Crossing. It is now my life. Yeah. Chloe, welcome! What do you need today? I want to sell. Of course! What exactly are you offering? So many things. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. You can have the fish. You can have the tomatoes. And the coconuts. And these. There we go. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 12,190 bells. Sound good? Sounds very good to me. Thank you. Please come again. Nice. More Nook miles as well. Gosh, they're treating me today, aren't they? So many miles. Oh no, I'm not going to catch every single fish that I come across, especially when I've just been to sell things. You see, I think I've said this on stream before, but I do this thing with Animal Crossing. I can't end it without getting rid of everything in my pockets. Like, I have to have empty pockets. So I can start the next day and I can just go and I don't have to empty them. So if I catch a fish immediately after selling all my stuff, it kind of defeats the purpose. Even though I'll probably end up going back there anyway if I'm looking for the bottle message. Yeah, you're the same way. Glad to hear it. Right. This needs to go in storage. That I'm going to bury. This needs to go in storage. So does... Ah! Why? 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 I don't need more stones, actually. I'm going to sell the stones. I'm not going to be a hoarder. I promise. I probably won't keep the promise. Oh, I was going to make one of these... Oh, I've just planted a bush in the wrong place. I was going to make these longer so I can put tomatoes in them. Damn it. I'm going to have to find somewhere to put those, but let's find this message in the bottle. It's too late now. It is too late, you are correct. I am a hoarder, and I will be forever. No message here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum. Another fish. Oh, I am going to catch the fish, it was a lie. You watch, we'll get to the end of stream. I'll end the stream and then I'll immediately go back on Animal Crossing to, like, empty my pockets and stuff. This is what's going to end up happening, isn't it? I think this is a message from my computer saying that she wants to finish now. Someone does keep feeding the gremlins. Is that you, Floppy? Are you feeding the gremlins? I don't believe you. Naughty boob. Terrible tech gremlins. But yes. Hopefully next stream we won't have the same problems. I'm gonna have a look. Because I currently apparently have no internet anyway, so... But clearly I do. Who knows? Why are the captions not working? There they are. So yes, I think we'll finish off here anyway, because it's nearly 6 o'clock anyway. But yes, thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you so much to both JPET3 and Bimblo for subscribing today. Or, well, in JPET's case, for resubscribing for 2 months. Thank you so much. thank you for the well wishes. I hope your evening is great as well, Bimblo. And yes, so I stream every this month every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. UK time. Normally this stream is on a Sunday, but I have no weekends in December, so it's Mondays until January, and then it will be back to Sunday. But yes, in the meantime, you can join my Discord. It's new. We reached 100 followers last week, so now we have a Discord that you can come and chat in, and you can get notifications from when I go live, from when podcasts come out, and all of that sort of stuff. And yes, you can join the community. It'll be a lot of fun. What else do I have to say? Yes. As always, you can support the stream however you like. Being here and chatting and engaging with the stream is the most important thing that you can do. Because money is weird, you can also contribute monetarily if you so wish. You can sub, you can cheer with bits, and there's also a donation link that you can use if you don't want to give your money to Jeffrey Bezos, which is fair, because when does anyone want to give money to Jeffrey Bezos? Oh, it says my name twice. That's interesting. It's true. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need your money. But yes, also things that are very helpful that aren't money related. You can make a clip of the stream. You can follow all of my socials on the link tree up there, which I shall also put in the chat for you. And all of the VODs from here will go up on YouTube. I don't know how this one's going to go up on YouTube. I do have a recording of it, so it might just be a little bit late as I like chop it up. But yes, we shall see. So yeah, and engaging with all of the social media is also extremely helpful in every way. So I appreciate you all so much. I'm looking at the wrong list. Oh no, that's not good. I've got too many post-it notes open on my screen. This is what's going on. Aha! Yes. I'm also, in addition to streaming for you all lovely people, you can also find me on some podcasts and stuff. At the moment, you can find me on Deck of Many Aces, which is an actual play D&D 5e podcast made with actual asexuals and aromantics. At the moment, we are midway through our Spicy Forest interlude, where we're doing like a short story with new characters and stuff, and there's a very special guest. It's a lot of fun, and the new episode of that comes out on Friday. Wait, I'm ace too? I am ace! It's literally in my the tags. I'm using the demisexual tag. I'm not aromantic. I don't think so anyway. You can't read. That's fair. I can't read either. I can't read or do maths, and I have a physics degree, so it's fine. But yes, you can find me there. It's an awful lot of fun, and it comes out every other Friday. Next one, this Friday. I have not even started editing it yet, so we'll see how that goes. Why have I got no music? Why is the music stopped? There we go. More music. At the moment, I'm not in any other podcasts, but I have been on Bones of the Land and Both Cast the Many Things, so you can find me on those. But at the moment, the thing I'm looking most forward to is I'm going to be playing it as part of Dragon's Duel Season 3, which, if you don't already know, Dragon's Duel is a real crazy D&D game show where people make characters based on... the stats are based on scores from minigames that they play. And I'm going to be playing in the Shattered Realm, which is one of 2 actual play campaigns that are going to be happening alongside Season 3. And I will share a character with the lovely Chelsea from the US actual play, and I'll be part of the UK actual play. We're going to share the character, and then they're going to split off at a certain point, and then we will play the same character but in 2 separate timelines, slightly different realities. So it's an awful lot of fun. The characters are all going to be like broken, I'm sure. But yes, and you can find me making my character on that this Saturday, actually. Yes, this Saturday at 9 p.m. British time, which I think is 4 p.m. Eastern time, if I remember rightly. Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that's 5 hours. And that will be live, and that's very exciting. And then from the actual campaign will start in January. And yeah, I'm very excited. We'll try to pop in. Oh, thank you so much for your hype, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I have no idea what's going to happen. And there's just, everybody is really cool there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Did the captions break again? Oh, you're doing this fun thing where they only work if I have it as the top screen. I don't like that. Oh well. I think that's all I had to say anyway, so yes, next stream will be Wednesday. Oh, yes, of course. Wednesday will be the 8th of December, therefore that's the very start of Sassy Pants' Thankmas campaign, which I will be a part of. So there's also a command which I'll put in chat for you there. Oh, not like that, Chloe. Thankmas. There we go. So we're going to do a series of relay streams starting on Wednesday. It's looking like I'm only down as a backup at the moment, but it's looking like that Wednesday's stream will be a part of the relay, and we will be raided by the person before, and then I'll raid out to the person after. It's raising money for New Story, who build homes for the homeless using a lot of innovative technology, including 3D printing, which is making homes, building homes very, very cheap, which is always good. And yes, so I'll have special overlays and everything. It will be very obvious that we're doing the Thankmas campaign, don't you worry. But that will be Wednesday, hopefully. So I will see you all then at 3 PM. And if you do wish to donate in the meantime, the link is there, it's live, and it's also in my about page and all of that jazz. So yes, please do come and engage with a wonderful charity stream that Sassy Pants, who is fantastic, is putting up. Right, who's live that we can raid? Talking of Sassy Pants, I haven't actually raided him in a while. Let's raid him. He's playing Minecraft. Until next time, I'll see you soon, the Bulb Dim. Well, we'll go and raid Sassy. Tell him I've been hyping up his Thankmas campaign. Yeah, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Have lovely evenings. Goodbye!